and welcome back. We're watching University at Buffalo versus University of Ottawa playing in a Division 6 semifinals match. I'm joined by National Master John Williams, also known as
Hello.
Butta on Twitch. Let's check out these games. I actually see a result already, but
Already?
yeah, we had a quick one, a miniature. Here we have Spock playing Obel.
All right, let's
And
take a look.
what went wrong here? Queen was blundered. Oh, a queen was not blundered. A back
Oh,
rank, a back rank. A queen was offered as a
in
trap.
exchange for a back rank checkmate?
That's a huge outplay from Spock, the lower rated player.
Impressive stuff.
Getting a huge back rank mate against the board one from Ottawa. Dude, you love to see it.
I love me a good baited back rank mate.
So the board four getting a sneaky win, a cheeky win, a sneaky cheeky win against Oliver Beale from Ottawa, the top board. So Buffalo starting off strong. Little tricky play there, hanging the queen for back rank mate, and yeah, that's one game in the books. We have here Steven versus Lucas.
I do have that one.
All right, so what's happening? I see Black has yet to castle.
It looks like white's down a pawn here.
They put the
But yeah,
queen opposite the bishop, kind of peculiar.
yeah, and black's king is kind of precipitously in the center of the board here. I like maybe the move.
Just queen e3.
Queen e3 wasn't my favorite. I was thinking maybe something more exotic, potentially like queen a5.
Queen a5
Although
was
maybe that
bishop
ran into bishop
b4.
b4.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
good.
I mean, it's tricky, but I don't think it
So
works.
now queen
Ooh,
takes.
queen takes g5 is nice, though.
If bishop e7 trying to develop with tempo, there's queen g7. But then maybe there's castles long. But then there's like queen f7. I don't know.
Castle's long is going to run into rook c1.
Oh, rook c1's nice. Yeah. So not. Don't do that. Don't blunder the queen. Because that
Yeah,
time it doesn't come with mate.
unfortunately, no.
So offering queen trade.
Here, I was wondering, can we play knight?
Rook
I
e5?
guess we can't play knight e5. Oh, rook e5 is interesting. I like rook e5.
And what's wrong with rook e5? Just queen back.
Yeah.
We're missing a couple boards though. Let's see. Have they started
Yeah, I
yet?
don't have them either.
Who are we missing?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not telling me.
I think rook c7 here is interesting. b3, ugh. Allowing bishop like b4 with tempo, maybe?
So we're unable to follow Joe Riccardi, who I believe is the Buffalo captain.
Ooh, hopefully he's not missing.
We're unable to follow. How many fours are in Kute's username? 4.
6?
Unable to follow them.
So in this game, it looks like Luke Petrie is going to be unable to castle for the rest of this game. Pretty dangerous when the board is so wide open. Pawn on h7 hanging as well. It could come with some knight f6 threats, along with rook c7. A lot of problems here for black, for sure.
Yeah, when you move both your rooks, you can't castle. So king's gonna be stuck in the center of the board, and white's threatening mate in 1.
Ooh, knight
Rook
takes up
defense, but
h7
yeah,
now.
knight h7 hits the rook. Also threatens knight f6 check. So this is looking good for Steven. the board 3 from Buffalo. And if Steven can win this, Ottawa's top 2 boards will both fall. So that's going to be a rough start for Ottawa.
Indeed.
So I'm trying to follow the players. It says that they're not live, but apparently they're having troubles accepting challenges.
Hmm. Maybe there's weird like chess.com issues going on. So what's the issue from before? Oh, Luke Petrie blundering rook c7 check here. Ouch.
Ooh, rook c7's knight. Well, what was... Okay, I guess you had to take that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure had
So,
to take that there.
so
And even
now...
sacking the queen and taking on f6 doesn't work because there's queen e5, queen takes g7 at the end. So this looks like it could be a win for Steven here. A nice little 250-point upset and a win for the university at Buffalo. Oh, misses queen e5 though.
Queen
So
e5 was
some
winning the
chances still
bishop.
here.
Okay. So trading off rooks. Check
At least he will
first.
get queen takes b7
Queen
now.
b7. Nope,
No,
not
no,
anymore.
man. Oh man, Steven had so much time here. He's just completely fumbling the bag. And is he gonna blunder mate in one?
Ooh, we would see a
He
repeat.
miss Did he miss rook d8?
No, he was in check.
Oh, queen takes e5
Oh,
now.
oh,
Wow.
oh.
What a game
Was
this has
rook
been.
d8. Rook d8 apparently was... I mean, you could bring the queen back.
Ah, true.
Uh,
But it was
it was
chances
a
for sure.
try. There's some fork somewhere.
He's trying. Just take the pawn on a6 though.
A check? Maybe we get it
Stop
with check.
messing around.
Uh-oh, don't
Just take
threefold.
the pawn.
Don't
Just
threefold.
take the pawn on
Oh.
a6, please.
Well, the pawn on a6 isn't going anywhere. So there it goes. It's going to the
There we
grave.
go.
Check, and now queen b4, there's the fork. But now rook
There
d6.
it is.
He had it pre-moved. If he played rook d6, he would have won the queen.
That would have been insane. That would have been actually insane.
That's why you gotta block.
Steven is a bit loose with it. That's what I would say.
Dude, rook d6, I mean, queen b4 wasn't... It was a fork, but there was rook d6 block. They could have saved it.
So
And
University of
that
Buffalo
was
is
a
missing their
dangerous pre-move.
top player,
Oh, we
and Ottawa is missing their bottom player.
apparently Kutai won, so Ottawa's not missing their bottom player, according to chat. I'm trusting chat. You guys
To
better...
me, it says unable to follow,
That's what I'm
which means
saying.
I'm assuming they're not in live chess here.
Somebody told me Tiger Joe. That's Joe Riccardi, I believe, Buffalo's captain. So the game already ended. Let me fact check this. Yep, it's true. So we missed the game.
But they just left chess.com, or
I don't know. Both players, they play and they go. But we do have another game here. Also not sure what happened to Joe's game versus Henry Hughes.
no idea.
But Buffalo's starting off strong. They're 3-0. So they had both board 3 and 4 upset Ottawa's top 2 boards.
Wow. That's very impressive for Buffalo.
And I also believe that these two teams have played before in the regular season, with Buffalo winning 10-6, and I believe we streamed it as well.
I do recognize some of the usernames. So yeah, we have a little bit of an odd opening here from Luke playing a Sicilian, but with three B4 is quite interesting. And he's kind of just down a pawn. Black has a very typical standard sort of classical Sicilian. I think just bishop b8 here is fine. Defend d6, play a6. You can always put the bishop back on d7. These positions are tough nuts to crack. d5 also seems reasonable.
I'm trying to clarify a situation. I believe Arizona and Florida are agreeing to a tiebreak.
Oh, pretty exciting. Oh, I have another game for Buffalo and Ottawa starting here, which is nice. But Luke gonna take a minute here to decide what he wants to do after d5.
Ooh, apparently Henry Hughes from Ottawa, board 3, isn't responding right now, so
Oh no.
hopefully they can show up.
Hopefully that'd be a shame for the playoffs to have a player missing, especially when your board 1 and 2 are getting upset in the first round.
Yeah, but maybe in some sort of positivity, that might mean that it might not have mattered anyways. So,
Potentially.
but obviously, we still want all the players to show up and play their games. Another source of good news is that Ottawa will still be guaranteed to play next week as well, even if they lose this match, since there is a
And
third place match.
what prizing is up for grabs?
So in Division 6, let's double check this. I believe they're playing for a first place prize of $500.
Wow.
If they win this match today, that guarantees $300. If they lose, their match next week will be for $200. But if they lose that and get only fourth place, they're still getting 4 diamond memberships. But those memberships are lasting a year long each. So
That's a long time
yeah,
for membership. Here I really like F5, by the way, for Spock. Yeah. F5 seems super strong.
F5
This
threatening to
bishop will have
trap
to
the
go
bishop.
back to bishop will have to go back to E5 here.
Bishop E5 though is not a terrible move. Oh,
No, it's not the worst, but
going after
kind of
E6 and hitting the bishop on B5.
I think both Queen D7 and Bishop D7 have merit here.
Yeah, I like Queen D7, connecting rooks, developing the queen makes sense.
Yeah. You just want to be careful about blundering F4 here. Don't want to lose your bishop on G3. Get it trapped.
Okay, there goes the B pawn, but now can black just play F4?
I think we just have F4 here. F4 winning a piece. Queen
Oh,
C8?
offering
What?
queen trade.
Man, we played F5 with the sole purpose of playing F4. He
No, no,
gives
no,
it to
no.
you. He
Not the sole
gives it to you on a
purpose.
platter.
F5 was to defend E4, but
No, it's
clearly.
not. Okay,
Okay,
take on A7.
queen takes it, now
F4.
F4. So a second
Come on.
opportunity. Can they
We
find
can do
it?
it here.
There it is.
There we go. There we go. Oh, free piece.
So now take on E4. There you go. Getting something for the piece at least. 2 pawns for a piece. It's not terrible, but black has the bishop pair.
Yeah, the knight on e4 is pretty strong.
It's at
Huh,
bay with the bishop on e7.
like black is obviously winning for sure, but at this level, this isn't the easiest game to convert. That's unfortunately the truth here.
We've seen titled players lose down or up a piece
Uh, I've seen more than that.
earlier today.
Let me tell you.
We've seen some a wonder magic and a wonder blunders. We've seen it all
And no
today.
wonder Magic blunders.
That's got to be like the most insane match we've ever seen.
That was crazy.
All right, so
Oh
yeah,
my god, that was insane.
let's check on Oliver Beal versus
He
Steven.
is kind of crushing it. Although he blundered earlier, he blundered e takes f4, and Steven did not see it.
Ah, he takes f4, hitting the rook.
Indeed.
Yeah, Oliver's had a couple blunders.
He also just missed rook take or rook f2 here, which would have been, I think, extremely nice. But you know, happens that way sometimes.
Well, rook
Now
f2
we
now.
see. Now bishop g5, and it all comes crashing down.
Bishop g5 is nice. The knight's gonna get to f6.
Maybe not even. Maybe just queen f3, depending.
Yeah, and black's pieces, man, they're on a8 and b8. What is up with that? Maybe even knight d6. But actually, that might not be good.
And
Uh,
Spock is doing a good job of converting here against Luke Petrie.
all right, so yeah, still up a bishop. We have a game from some players we haven't looked at yet. Sparky the Dog versus Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm checking on this one. Sparky, pretty high rated
Yeah,
here.
Sparky is Buffalo's captain, Joe. So gotta cheer on for the fellow Joe. And Cristiano Ronaldo is Nirav Muller
Miller?
from Ottawa. The board 4. That game looks more or less even.
Yeah, I think kind of expecting to see c3 here from white. Just control d4, not allow the knight to get in there.
So maybe we keep an eye on Spock, see if they can close this one out.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. You want to try to trade off rooks, but you don't want to go like rook f6. That would be brutal. Okay, so the queen comes up.
I think here maybe we try to play against that g pawn.
That's what the queen is targeting.
Yeah. So also we are maybe threatening like maybe queen c5 would have been more interesting. Like queen c5 now. Trying to get queen h5 mate
Dude,
threat going.
speaking of mate threats, rook f6. That's a mean move.
Is that what the engine is suggesting?
Yeah.
That is wild. I wonder why it's so much better than queen c5. Oh, probably because there's no g4. Oh, that's so smart. Wow. Rook f6, what a move. Good lord, you weren't kidding. That would have been just over, I guess.
Wait. Oh, because the queen's on c7, guarding g4. Yeah.
Yep.
So the rook comes back.
Queen c1 now?
Ooh, queen c1's nice. Queen c1. Do we blunder like perpetual? Was there like...
Queen e3, I don't like at all.
I like
That's
this
going to be a
though. You trade queens.
difficult endgame to win. This is
Okay.
hugely beneficial for white.
So 2 pawns versus the rook, or the bishop. Trying to trade the rooks off.
I might take that. I don't. I mean, h1 is a light square. f5. Oh, dude, f5 I think was instantly a draw.
Huh. So they get the queens
Well,
and the rooks
g5
off.
now. Not f5 now. Oh
Oh,
my
but
god. Okay,
taking.
yeah.
Taking was not good.
This is horrible from Spock.
That's rough. Yeah, he brings the king all the way back, but all white
Gotta
has to
go
do...
h5 here.
White... Is white playing for the win, dude?
Yeah, oh yeah.
c5. Oh my god,
So I
king
was saying you had
f7
to
is
go
the... King
h5 here as
f7 is the
black
only
to
move for
force the
black.
exchange.
If he plays anything besides king f7, he's losing. And he's got no time. Oh, he trades. And now he's lost. He's lost.
Wow.
That's unreal. You win a piece. And I guess the trades were just bad. So like you said.
What a win for Luke.
Well, he's still gotta close it. No, he's gonna get... No, that's too easy. Just take and then push the pawn. And now king e7. Wow. Hope for stalemate.
Nah.
And still... Oh!
Oh my
What?
god!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Dude, no way.
What are we watching, dude? What was that? Oh my god. Oh, what? I
And
don't
just
even
as I
know.
tune in, O'Beal forks Stevens king and rook for the win.
What was that?
And Sparky, it looks like he's up an exchange, just a clean exchange here. Playing very smart chess.
Well, what a win by
And
Ottawa now.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a... We've seen some absurd queen blunders. Some of them accepted, some of them declined. Oh, wow. Okay. So looks like there's gonna be a queen on the board
all
with
right,
check.
f4 here from Sparky. Yep, there we go.
How's Sparky doing?
Sparky is going to win for sure.
For sure. So Oliver Beal gets a point, and that brings them within 1 of Buffalo, although they are missing a board. So hello, Meatball Mitch. If you're just tuning in for the first time, this is the Collegiate Chess League's 4th season Division 6 semifinals. So we've watched a lot of matches today. We have one more later today at 8 p.m. Pacific, UCLA E versus Boston University D in Division 13. So we have 14 divisions based off average team rating. This is Division 6, so pretty middle of the pack. These are just 2 average chess teams going at it, you know. This is just common play. Although we watched Division 1 earlier today, we've seen some big blunders from them as well, and we have another big Division 1 matchup tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, Mizzou versus UTRGV. These are the 2 strongest teams in terms of rating left in the field.
UTRGV, my pick to win it all.
Yeah, so that's going to be big. And we got a raid from Filtering Spam, who is a Collegiate Chess League player. Shout out to them. We raided them earlier, so funny to get the raid back. They're from
Always
MIT.
feels good to get the raid back.
Yeah. Okay, here we have another queen trade. Simplifying. If I just rook d6. Simple enough. Here now rook d7 fork. winning some more pawns.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over. Also, is this the first game Malaya? What is this
Malat
name?
Yali. This is Kutai
Malat
Karadas
Yali. This is the first game Malat Yali's playing so far,
that
I
we've
think.
seen, yeah. Although they won the first game that we missed.
I see. I'm gonna chalk this one for Sparky. Roll Sparky.
Whoa, Malat Yali's 2,300
Apparently.
in D6. You have a 2,300 and 2,000 in D6. Steven and
How does that happen?
That's a great question. Their board's 3 and 4, bringing the average rating down, I guess. So Sparky gets a point. Their first of the match. And what was the other game that was before Sparky's?
Was it Obeal? Obeal's win?
I marked that one. I think it was there another one? Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways.
Mullet Yali kind of taking over Luke Petrie here. Sparky does finish their game out with a W.
Yep. Taking down the board 4 from Ottawa.
Indeed.
King H2 just defending G3. Little more support over F3. Take care, Steve Brown. Good to see you. Thank you guys. If you guys are tuning in from Filtering Spam's channel, definitely check us out. We've covered a couple MIT matches before. I believe she's graduating, so it's gonna be sad to see her go. She's also a good captain for the team. She's helped organize and register their team players. So they're gonna need to find a replacement, fill in some large shoes there. But yeah,
Indeed.
we also have some more exciting matches. There's one more today at 8 p.m. Pacific, but there's a huge one tomorrow, like I said. Mizzou versus UTRGV, the top two teams in Division 1. There's also a lot of prize money on the line, $25,000 total. That D1 match alone is enough to win $2,000, and the finals next week are going to be for $5,000. The winner of tomorrow's match moving on to play against U Chicago, who won in a thrilling 8.5, 7.5 win over Yale, coming down to the wire.
I am feeling good about my UTRGV pick.
Yeah.
After seeing how U Chicago performed today.
Yeah, so that's gonna be big. U Chicago is the defending champs, though. They won last year.
That is true.
But yeah, in this match, these teams are playing for $500, I believe. I said.
I believe you said $500 is the first prize. Yeah.
Yeah. So winning today, right now, this match is worth $300.
Wow.
That's for guaranteed second place. Losing, though, they will still move on to play against the third place match, where they will be fighting for $200. And I actually believe we know who they will be playing against. So the winner of this match moves on to play against the American University of Armenia, an international school. And the loser will play against University of Waterloo, so another Canadian school.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we might see two Canadian teams going at it for third place.
Oh, looks like Steven just won a rook from Cristiano Ronaldo himself. Just hanging out there on A8, doing a whole lot of nada.
So the
cute little discovered check for Steven.
Yeah, nice tactic here. Discover check. And the queen just comes straight back to F3. Doesn't want to have to be sidelined for too long and deal with potential discoveries of Black's bishop.
Not at all.
All right. So rook e2. The knight's coming in though, and Black's gonna be able to play f3. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, this isn't my favorite position to be up
Bishop
material in. Queen
e6.
e5 though is pretty strong, it looks like to me. Although queen e5, if you go queen g6, bishop takes f4, there's knight f3 check winning the queen. So you do have to be a little bit careful for sure. But I still think queen e5 is good regardless. And then maybe you can go like king h2 or something.
The computer likes rook takes e6, sack the exchange, and just
Wow.
get rid of
And
that
just play with
bishop.
the pawns, huh?
Uh-huh. Because I guess
Queen c5 is not my favorite, but
you're getting some
there's a lot of
pawns.
pressure here for black, that's for sure. Even bishop takes h3 now?
Yeah, Black's got some chances. Like f3, definitely Black is attacking these light squares really hard. So not quite done just yet. White needs to develop their bishop and the other rooks still. So there you go. There's a sack on h3. White could take, of course. And then knight takes, or maybe there's knight f3 fork.
Definitely feels very dangerous though. Even knight takes h3 and you're not feeling great.
Yeah, very exposed king.
And
Computer,
then
of
knight
course,
takes h3
loves.
check and queen h4. I guess there's queen takes d4 is one of the issues.
White also has some like resourceful tactics or ways to get back, like queen d5 check to insert there. And here we have white not taking the bishop. They're just going rook to e5, trying to attack that knight.
Seems interesting. Maybe bishop f5 now?
A bishop f5, holding on to the bishop.
Or knight e6. Knight e6 actually looks really interesting.
Knight e6, hitting the queen.
Knight e6 followed by like queen g6 maybe?
There, I think white needs to play like queen d5, pin the knight. So, yeah, I mean, black is
I don't
down
know.
a rook for a knight, but like, look at that rook on a1. Like, is it really there?
Oh, and Obio is blundered against Sparky the dog. Just a full piece. Thought he was getting cute with bishop takes ace h6 and just misses queen d4. It looks like yeah, Luke Petrie finally lost as well to Mamet Yali.
Yeah. Not a big surprise on that one. Malatyali probably is going to sweep the competition, if I'm being honest.
At 2300, it would be surprising if they did not.
Yeah. Obiel is the top board from Ottawa at 1850.
And it looks like Cristiano Ronaldo let up on the pressure here by playing h6 to defend their knight.
So h6, and we just simply trade the rook for 2 pieces. And yeah,
Bishop
white.
d2, I'm not a huge fan of, but
They finally get the
would have
bishop
liked
out.
bishop
Now there's
f4
rook
instead.
e1. Was there like
Oh, rook e1
queens?
does make some sense.
Rook e1 looks pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Just makes sense. That rook that's been on a1 the whole game finally can develop, and with tempo as an extra bonus. Obviously, black can insert some checks like rook g6 first, but that shouldn't change much.
Definitely. And then, yeah, Obiel now is just really struggling.
Yeah, it's rough.
Down quite a bit here. Rook takes c5 should get the rooks out of here.
Yep, and Joe is just up a knight. All right. So that's looking good
So,
for Buffalo.
yep.
Not much to say when Ottawa's missing a board and they're getting beat on the players that are here. So
Yeah, unfortunately. Queen g3 looks good.
yeah, just don't take with the pawn, right?
Yeah.
And White's never played rook e1, so the queen's getting into e2 now.
Maybe like bishop a5 now or something. Bishop f4. No, rook takes f4.
Wow, rook
Oh
f4
my.
and you blundered the f2 pawn. But is black gonna see it? Black's low on time.
40 seconds is plenty to see it even at this level.
So rook takes f4, and the best move is to not recapture.
Well, yeah, because it's mate.
Yeah, you're gonna get mated on g2. So maybe rook g1. Rook g1 and then rook f7, defending mate on g7. So Steven blundering the bishop back, still up a pawn, but black's gonna like take on c2 and everything. Like
I mean,
it's anyone's game
it's
here.
not pretty. It is not
Both
pretty.
sides
That
under a
much I will.
minute.
Yeah, I think rook g1, like you said, but after rook f7, like it also defends c7. So I don't understand how does white like, do anything here?
Yeah,
To
how do
play
you
like
defend
h4,
c2?
h5, h6? I mean, I don't know.
A queen takes c2, and now the b pawn is hanging, the d pawn is hanging. I
Now you take d3, and if h6, there's queen h7.
uh
Queen d2 also
they're guarding
works, but
h6.
this is really difficult. Oh, Sparky the dog
Oh,
did
queen
finish their game
f2
against Reveal.
blundered.
Oh, we blundered queen f2.
There goes king up to h3. What on earth is happening?
Wow.
Now
Queen
offering the queen
e3, what a nice
trade.
move. Because
He goes back.
f2 is threatened, it's just over. Just
f2 comes
immediately
with
over.
check.
King h7.
And there's rook g3 saving the rook, but then there's f1 equals queen with check. f2 now. There it
Yep.
is. King back, but now you take on
Then take
g1 with
mate.
mate.
Wow.
Huge comeback.
What a win for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Taking down the higher rate. No, he's not higher rated. Oh. Well, still, Cristiano is the board 4, so he took down the board 3. Did we give Sparky their point for the game against Oliver? I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
Ottawa
However, it looks like
keeping it close.
Sparky is kind of mixing it up here. He might be down a piece in just a second if
All
he's
right,
not
so
careful.
what went wrong in this? Okay. Whoa, blundering the queen for checkmate in 1. So e6, queen comes back, and now taking here with tempo. Queen here, and then taking a second pawn. But yeah, like you said, there's a lot of tricks. This knight is pinned to the bishop. Or the knight maybe just has nowhere to go. We go like queen to c4. Maybe there's rook to c8.
I think just rook c8 or queen f3 is the same issue.
Well, queen f3 blunders the bishop on b5.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, completely missed
Yeah.
that.
We've missed worse than that. We missed
Yeah.
mate in 1. That was funny.
So yeah, I guess queen c4, rook c8 then.
Uh and yeah, I mean like obviously we would like to play knight d4 if possible, but queen takes d4. Computer saying best move is knight takes a7.
Wow, what a move. I guess you just get an extra pawn, right? Makes sense.
You would get that's 3 pawns for the piece though.
Yeah, but I mean the piece is gonna outplay the pawns here.
I mean, like, look, if you take on a7, you have 3 connected pass pawns on
Yeah,
the
but they're all in
outside.
the second rank, and White's gonna be able to create a ton of threats with all the pieces on the board in like such an open style game. Yeah, Queen takes b5
Here's your move.
is
I
hung
think
here.
they're trying to play for the rook on a8,
Yeah, definitely.
but it's not.
Well, I guess Queen takes b5 is their knight d4. No, there's Queen d5, right?
Queen d4. Yeah, there's queen e4 with, or no, the knight blocks that. There's also just like queen b8 if you need it, right?
Right.
Like, yeah. So yeah, knight d4 is a try. Yeah, queen e5. Okay, yeah, that's. I don't know why I was thinking the queen could go to e4.
Yeah, Queen d5 now should be.
e5.
Oh, Queen e5 even
Yeah, yeah.
is also quite nice.
What were you saying? b5. Wait, what?
d5,
d.
one to the left.
Oh, d5. Yeah. Okay. So bishop comes out with a pen. This is looking really bad now for Sparky.
Yep.
So Lucas could have an upset here. This is a round 4 match. And I actually have no idea if I have the score updated or not. I don't think I
Bishop
do.
b5 now, probably.
So according to the forfeits, Buffalo should already have won this match. It's 9-3 right now. What's happening? Lucas should be able to win this. This is looking rough. So the queen's got to move.
Queen d3, probably. Just keep the king from castling is the most important thing.
Queen d3 is annoying. Yeah, Armenia is moving on to the finals. They beat Waterloo. So we're going to have Buffalo versus Waterloo, or no, Buffalo versus Armenia for the D6 finals for $500. We're going to have Ottawa versus Waterloo, the Canadian matchup for 3rd place.
The place that doesn't exist matchup.
I feel like, how close is Ottawa to Waterloo?
Not close.
No? I don't know where
No.
Waterloo is the problem.
I mean,
Apparently,
can places that don't exist even be close?
have
Does that
ex-
like concept
well, I
exist?
know Ottawa and Buffalo are actually really close. That's like maybe an hour drive. I don't know. I feel like we've discussed this. Like I said, we've watched Buffalo and Ottawa play before.
That we have.
Ottawa is 6 hours away from Buffalo. Ottawa
Yeah,
is
so
far
not
from
close.
Buffalo. I was very wrong. Who's close? I mean,
To Waterloo? I don't know. Calgary?
no, isn't there a Canadian? I thought Buffalo was close to the border, no? Buffalo's upstate New York.
Buffalo is close. Buffalo is close to the border, sure.
Toronto is 3 hours from Buffalo. That's still not that close, though. Waterloo's closer to Buffalo than Ottawa. I don't know where Water. Dude, yeah, maybe Canada is a made up place. I'm starting to agree with you now, but I don't know why I
Dude,
even
that's what
tried.
that's what I've been saying, bruh.
Okay, but there are 2 Canadian schools that are super close together. I think it's Wilfrid Laurier with, I want to say Ottawa.
Waterloo?
It's one of the two.
No idea.
One of the Canadians will know. Calgary is not close to Waterloo. I didn't think Calgary is like
middle of Canada, right?
It's like Alberta.
Alberta, mate. Wait, they don't say mate. What do they say out there? Queen takes b2,
Ogdensburg.
rook c1, bishop b4.
Okay.
Looks like GG.
We were saying Canada was made up, but someone in chat's talking about Ogdensburg, New York. Have you heard of that
Similarly
place?
made up.
I mean, it's in New York. Guys, we need a map. We need to pull up a map on stream.
True.
Laurier is close to Waterloo. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I said.
yeah. I'll remember it because they both start with the letter W. Although, not. I don't want to get Winnipeg mixed up in there because Winnipeg is not that close, right?
Winnipeg is by like Vancouver. Or is it close to Calgary?
I think it's closer to Calgary.
Uh, dude,
I don't think
why should
Winnipeg's
I
close
know
to
fake
Vancouver.
geography anyway, man?
Yeah, this isn't GeoGuessr. We need a collegiate GeoGuessr league. Who's winning the D6 bracket predictions? I have no idea.
Whoa, rook d3 check. Is this mate? Mate in 1, 2, 3 in Spock's game? Rook d3, king e4, f5 check, king e5, rook d5, ms 8. Bro, will they see it?
That's simple. They're totally seeing it. Spock is gonna get
Spock's been
upset
playing
moving in
well,
here.
but you never know. Oh, okay.
No, they for sure see it.
One more move.
How would you not see it?
I've
Boom.
seen crazier things at this level.
At higher
There it is.
levels.
Checkmate.
So Spock gets a point on
Nice
the
one for
board.
Spock. Yeah, a very nice rook takes c3 here against Sparky, who continues to have a rough time, unfortunately.
Ooh,
He's facing the threat of rook e3 check.
I'm receiving word that the best bracket prediction for this division, Division 6, is currently Joe Mama London, who I would assume is Veronica, who is Ottawa's captain.
Is that their chess.com username or something?
No, that's their opening of choice.
Joe Mama?
Yeah. They're a well-known advocate for the Joe Mama London.
What is a Joe Mama London?
We might have to ask Veronica. I think it's a play on the Joe Bava, of course. Maybe a variant.
What about Joe Bava?
It's a variant of that opening.
I have no idea what you're saying. Are you talking about the player Joe Bava?
Oh, isn't there a line in the London called the Joe Bava?
I don't know. I don't
You
play the
haven't heard of the
London.
Joe Bava London?
No.
Okay, well that's why you don't get the Joe Mama London joke.
Apparently.
Oh, we're getting a raid. Also, black can take the queen with check. That looks pretty good. Shout out to Pawns to Queens, a well-known Duke fan. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh man, is there like where's the closest mate? Just taking on d4, threatening
I mean, I had many
f4,
chances earlier, and we're insisting
defending.
on not playing checks.
Well, I mean, you don't really need to at this point. Just taking here, rook takes. There's knight fork.
There's also queen d3 check.
I would love if somehow black
All right,
blundered back
g5
into
is
mate.
mate. Please play g5. God.
Okay, but this is also just gonna be
h6.
mate.
All right, there we go.
So Lucas with
All
a
right.
mate.
And I guess that's it, right?
Uh, yeah, I missed a couple games here and there, but
Buffalo is advancing.
yeah, take into account the forfeit wins from Hughes. Buffalo has at least 10 points, and I missed 2 games. But yeah, Buffalo, they win this match, and they will be moving on to the finals in Division 6, where they are playing against the American University of Armenia. for a
Very
first
exciting
place
stuff.
prize of $500 on the line. We'll have Ottawa still playing next weekend, playing against their neighbors in Canada, the University of Waterloo, where they're going to be competing for $300. And if they lose, they still get a prize, no cash, but they will get 4 year-long diamond memberships. So that's
Pretty
exciting.
sweet.
So yeah, that's it for now. We do have another match starting in 2 hours. That
Yes.
is a Division 13 matchup between UCLA's E team and Boston University's D team. So stick around for that. That's going to be in 2 hours from now. So
Yep.
we're going to take a break. We're going to send you guys off on a raid. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank
Congrats
you.
again to Buffalo. And once again, my name's Joe, commissioner of the Collegiate Chess League, and I'm joined by National Master John Williams. So
Yep.
go check out his channel. He streams at NM Butta on Twitch.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Take care. And if I don't see you in 2 hours to watch the Division 13 semifinals, I definitely expect to see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I believe John will be joining me again. We're going to watch Mizzou
Indeed.
versus UTRGV.
That's going to be a big one.
So you don't want to miss that. That's going to be huge. The winner moves on to the finals to play against UTRGV for a total prize of $5,000. But yeah, guaranteed $2,000 if they win tomorrow.
Very exciting.
All right, that's it for now. Thank you guys and take care.
See ya.